And the guinea pig took off her knee pads, got off her skateboard and said, F you. F you, thank you. Wow, great crowd, wow.
What a rousing performance.
All right, Joe.
All right.
All right, just how we say hello here.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm here to ask you 73 questions.
All right.
So what material am I walking in on right now?
This is a rehearsal of Fleabag the play.
And what's the significance of this theater that we're in right now?
This is the very same space I ever did the first preview of Fleabag.
And what's the most memorable theatrical moment that you've had in this theater?
In quite an early performance, I was performing right here, and there was a girl sat in the front row who laughed so hard at a joke that her boob came out.
Okay, then. Well, Fleabag is now a massive hit, and I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Where did the concept for this show come from?
I think it was really inspired by the cynicism I was feeling in my 20s, and then also wanting to play a character I could really relate to, and also a touch of female rage.
How would you define female rage?
Uncontrollable, violent female anger.
And Killing Eve is another show that I'm a big fan of.
Thank you.
How would you condense that series into a quick little soundbite?
Murder, murder, hair.
Now, which do you prefer? Writing from multiple points of view or writing from a singular point of view?
I do like writing from a single point of view because it means you really have to delve into the psychology of one person.
And how different or difficult was that to write without also acting it?
It was kind of a relief to begin with, but then I did start to miss it.
And when talking about Fleabag, I heard you said it was hard to not look at the camera. Does it feel good to be in front of the camera again?
What do you mean? This is just your face, isn't it?
I was just testing
Can you
you.
feel
Of
that?
course, it's my face. There's no camera
Yes?
here.
Should we move on?
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Great pretend rehearsal.
So, Fleabag is a show that I binged recently. What's
you.
a show that you've binged recently?
Homecoming.
What's your dream role in life?
I'd really like to play someone who was brought up in the wild, like raised by animals.
What's your favorite word in the English dictionary?
Trumpet.
Favorite podcast in the podcast pantheon?
Guilt and shame. And guilty feminist. Just anything with the word guilt in it.
Favorite artist?
Renee Magritte.
Favorite artistic moment in the history of all art?
In the history of all art. You.
What's your favorite British idiom?
Never look a gift horse in the house. In the house? In the mouth.
Favorite American idiom?
I'm just going to circle back.
Biggest difference between American and British humor?
I think if it's really, truly funny, there really shouldn't be a difference.
What's one thing fans would be shocked to learn about you?
I didn't write any of it.
Would you consider our stand-up ever?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a joke?
First hurdle.
Phoebe, you are staging the world's biggest art heist. What line do you tell the security guard to let you into the museum?
I am the main security guard.
So I can see you're on your way out. What do you have planned for the rest of the day?
I'm going to go into the Fleabag edit. It's the final day.
Ooh, I cannot wait for that. You find yourself on a plane, do you take the window or aisle seat?
Window.
Find yourself on a train, are you riding backwards or forwards?
Forwards.
How do you unwind?
Oh, sleep.
Who is your favorite designer right now?
Galvan, who designed my amazing liquid red thing from the Golden Globes.
Who is the most stylish fictional person?
Villanelle.
Who is the most stylish real person?
Bill Nye.
What would you consider to be your beauty philosophy?
Don't overthink it, but also eyebrows.
Can you tell me a PG-rated version of the most R-rated story that you have?
Oh, wow. I did do a play here upstairs when I was in a bath, naked with somebody for, I don't think there is a PG version of this story, actually. Let's move on. This is Maddie, who played Fleabag in The Tour.
Oh, very cool.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Bye.
Favorite gift you've ever received?
Ooh, build your own gingerbread house. I got this Christmas from my mum, and then I also got a really beautiful bracelet.
Oh, that sounds really, really nice.
Bye, box office. See ya.
Favorite gift you've ever given?
I gave my brother a record, and I had recorded all of his friends singing happy birthday and sending lovely messages to him on it. I was really chuffed with that.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Rudeness.
Okay, I see the workstation over here. Can you tell me what you're currently working on?
No, of course not.
No. What 3 words describe your writing process?
Panic, panic, hope.
And what is a crucial aspect to your creative process?
Panic and hope.
What would you say to anyone in a creative rut?
Read and walk around. Get out of bed and call someone who you can complain about your rut to.
Okay, show me a hidden talent.
You ready?
Yes.
And then
What? Okay, that is weirding me out.
Creepy?
Yes,
Good.
tremendously so. What's the best description of London that you've heard?
That it's a lovely country.
What's your favorite thing about Soho?
Oh, sorry. People just open doors to you whenever you want to leave the room. Thank you. The Seven Noses of Soho.
And what's the most English thing that I can do while I'm here?
Apologise for everything.
What's your favorite insult?
Can you bleep it out? Because Americans really don't like this word.
Oh, we'll leave that up. Favorite quote?
We write to taste life twice.
Which is the hardest to nail, imitations or accents?
Imitations?
Are you good at imitations?
No.
I don't believe it for a second. And you're pals with Donald Glover.
Yeah.
What's he like to work with?
He's an adorable little kitten.
Can you tell me something about him that absolutely no one in the world knows?
No, why would I do that?
Okay, so we have a British red phone booth.
Yes!
People don't actually use these anymore, right?
Oh, they do, but mainly to urinate and to call out prostitutes.
You said Fleabag is not autobiographical, but what would you say are your biggest similarities with her as a character?
Deep down, she's a hopeless romantic.
And what's your favorite thing about her?
She lives to make you laugh.
And it's going off Broadway.
Yes!
Will this be your first time performing on stage in New York?
Yeah.
Who is someone you love to see in that audience?
Glenn Close.
What dating advice would you give to anyone who's single right now?
Always smell good.
What's the worst first date you've ever had?
Someone who was more boring than they were hot. Does that make sense?
Kind of. What would you like to be remembered for?
My favourite lamppost. Making people laugh.
And who would you ask 73 questions to?
Rasputin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Phoebe.
Hey.
Love the show.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Do you normally
Fast.
get recognized on the street?
Yes.
Peaceful ambiance we have here. How do you handle pressure in your career?
I think I feed off it.
Do you have any regrets in life?
No.
What is some of the best advice that you've ever given or received?
My mum's always given me the best advice, and there was one in particular when I remember she said to me when I was younger, one day, darling, you'll walk into a room and there'll be somebody there who you're very attracted to, and you might just want to have sex with them immediately, and they might want to have sex with you immediately. But that doesn't mean you have to.
It's good advice. Now, what's the best advice that you've completely ignored?
Don't eat that.
What's a question you generally detest being asked?
What's it like being a woman in comedy? What's it like being a woman in this industry? What's it like being a woman?
What's a question that you want to be asked more?
Are you a model?
Do you want me to ask that question?
Go on.
All right, so we're in a park. This is a
ask
lovely
me.
park. Tell me something a little bit about this park.
This is where I always end up after Gay Pride.
Where did you grow up, Phoebe?
I grew up in Ealing.
How would you describe your upbringing?
Loud, loving, and flatulent.
Look at that dog behind you. That's so cute.
Ah! You're doing something behind my back.
Morning person or night person? What are you?
Night.
Pilates, yoga.
Oh. Yoga.
Jogging or swimming?
Jogging.
Very random. We're at a party. It's a good party. Karaoke happens. What do you do?
Take it very seriously.
And I heard you have a theory about song selections.
Yeah, I think you can tell an awful lot about.
You guys are loving
You
it.
can tell a lot about a person by how they conduct themselves in a karaoke session.
What would you pick?
He's a tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
Ooh, that's a good selection. When in doubt, you should always go with Frank Sinatra, I guess, right? Phoebe,
Yeah.
last question. Before you head to your appointment, would you be available to give some feedback on a script?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh, no.
It
Oh.
was
Oh,
just in
wow,
general.
look at that.
I'm really proud of it.
Oh, my God, you should be. That's so exciting,
Super excited.
Joe.
Drop me a line.
So good.
Let me
I
know.
will give you encouragement and read it.
Thank you.
I really will. God, that's so exciting. Thanks so much.
It's just a draft.
I can't wait to
It's
read it.
just a draft.
So great.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, Phoebe. Bye-bye. She's gonna love it.